Yay, I think we are there.
Good.
Hey. Hi, everyone. Welcome to our Hurley's Hand Dyed podcast. I am Amber from Crafty Performers on Etsy, Instagram, and Facebook and TikTok.
And I'm Donna from Crystal Skies Hand Dyed on Etsy, Instagram, and Facebook, and Crystal Skies Handmade on Etsy and Instagram. And together we are.
We're Hurley's Hand Dyed. And I see Jill has already made some comments. Hi, Jill. Welcome.
Yeah, wait till you see what I'm making, Joe. You'll love it.
We both have been crocheting a lot.
Yes,
A lot.
I've been taking a lot of ibuprofen at night because my hand, this right here is where I really get the arthritis.
For me, it's my
And,
pinky. This is
and
my
then
left
do you ever
pinky.
get, when you're crocheting, it feels like electrical shock goes through the top of your fingers.
No, I don't get that.
Oh, yeah, it's just the weirdest thing. It's like
Probably because you have arthritis.
probably like somebody sticking a needle in me or something. It's real
Oh,
quick.
like pins and needles?
Well, not a bunch, just one. It's just
Hmm.
like, so yeah, I get the pins and needles too. And since I've
Yeah.
been crocheting more, I've had to do the hang my hand over the bed at night to get
Oh,
circulation back. And I haven't had to do that for a long time, but I haven't been crocheting for a long
I
time.
have to lay sideways and hold my pillow and put my arm like this on the
Oh
pillow
yeah.
to get everything to like go out straight.
Well, see, I used to sleep like this, but even at when this goes numb, I have to lean it over the bed at night. I have fallen asleep a couple times like that, but I'm not a stomach sleeper, and I have to lay on my stomach to have it over. But anyway, you guys, I hope you're all having a wonderful week.
Yeah, hi, Mary and Ivy. Welcome tonight.
Yeah, and Amber's done with school, but she starts again on Monday.
Well, I had to go in on Thursday. Thursday was a contract day for summer school. Um, and I didn't start well because apparently we were supposed to be there at 8, but I thought we had to be there at 9:30 for the meeting we were having. So I was late. So I ended up going in yesterday for like 3.5 hours to make up time because we had to leave early too because I took Dave to the eye doctor in Albuquerque.
Oh, wow.
But they worked with me because the being there on Thursday, we only found that out on Wednesday that we had to be there for the whole day. So
Right.
yeah, but we spent time planning. I have another teacher teaching Algebra 1 with me. So I'm doing just Algebra 1 for summer school. I'm doing a morning session and an afternoon session. And then Sarah, Ms. Masters, is also doing Algebra 1 with other kids. But we're planning together, which is
Hmm.
really nice. We're coming up with
Yeah,
stuff together and
right. Nice. How
uh,
many weeks is it?
4.
Okay.
So the first 2 weeks is people who failed first semester, and the second 2 weeks is people who failed second semester. So we're getting 18 weeks of school in 2 weeks. So it's going to be fast and hard. But
Yeah.
the great thing about summer school is we've been told, if a kid's not there to work, they can go home. If they can't put their phone away for 3 hours, they can go home. If they're a pill, they can go home. Summer school is a privilege, not a right. We don't have to let them take summer school. So we
Oh,
don't have to put up with stuff, which makes me very happy.
do their parents have to pay for it or what?
I don't know. We have a lot of kids that signed up
That
though.
would She fell off the table.
Oh,
I heard a thud.
and she's on the ground. That's funny.
Poor little
Oh, yeah. I
thing.
don't know if they have to pay for it or not. I now a lot of things they just let kids do. Like we're being paid to do it. I'm gonna make
Right.
almost $5,000 for 1 month of work, which is
Yes.
pay our
Yeah. It
mortgage for two
surprises me
months.
because, yeah, somebody has to pay you, but well, maybe they passed bills or something to
Yeah,
make.
they might have passed some. I don't know how that works because they said we have enough money. If we wanted to, we could have had electives in summer school. Like if we had
Oh,
teachers to teach them, we could have done electives in summer school.
oh,
We are having a few electives for seniors who did not pass. They're doing it through Edgenuity, which is the computer program,
okay.
but not many. Let's see. Hold on really fast. Jill says her hands have been bad too, and she's sorry that your hands are bad. And then hello on the slopes, welcome, and hello Joyce, welcome.
Welcome everybody.
Thanks, guys. There's quite a few of you here tonight.
And if you are new, which it sounds like some of you are, don't forget to subscribe and
It's not
um
new.
not
I
well
recognize the
from
name.
the slopes.
On the slopes. I think I recognize that name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
anyway, hope you subscribe to us then, and you like it. We've got quite a bit to show tonight, so
We do.
it's
And then
bad hair.
yesterday I ordered on Amazon 5 bookshelves to put in my room
Oh,
so I can organize. So hopefully the next time you guys see me, I won't have boxes everywhere behind me because
right.
it's bad. But they're about 3.5 feet tall, and they have each one has 6 shelves. They're divided in the middle, so like
Oh,
3 of the
okay.
shelves are squares, and the other 3 are rectangles.
So the kind you can put those drawer things in those.
You can in a couple of them, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
it's Cora. Hi, Cora. It's one of my students from Firth, one of my
Oh,
fifth
okay.
graders
Ah,
from back in the day. Hi, Cora. I'm like, I know that name. It's been a
she's
while
not
since
a
she's
fifth
been
grader
on.
anymore.
No, she would be an eighth grader
Seventh
this year.
or eighth, going to be an eighth grader.
No, she's gonna be a freshman this year because
Woo,
I
good luck.
haven't taught in Idaho for 3 years, so she's gonna be a freshman. Oh,
Nice.
Cora, you're getting old. She's like, you're old student. Yeah, you are old
Yeah,
now too.
you're old.
Yeah, we
Oh,
do have a lot of stuff to show tonight. Of
right.
purchases and WIPs
Diamond
and finished objects and dyed stuff.
stuff and some diamond art. You guys will be
Oh,
happy.
nice. Yes.
Finally worked on my calendar,
Oh yeah, I haven't diamond darted for a little bit.
but I haven't done the other thing.
Crocheting instead.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that's why I like the calendar. I mean, you could almost do it in like 2 or 3 hours. So I just sat down and I did May, you guys, and then I did June. So I've
So
got,
you're ahead of the game since today's June
yeah,
1st.
yeah. And July doesn't look that hard either. Of course, it's gonna be red, white, and blue, July, 4th of July, my month.
And July's gonna be here before we know it.
I know May was. I mean, June was, well, May was, and June was. I
We
can't believe
almost
it's already.
purchased today on their, do you know what we almost purchased? Can you guess? Did you look at anything they released today?
No, I didn't look at anything. I thought I am
Their
not gonna
first
be.
release that they showed on Tuesday, I sent it to Dave because it was one of the enterprises.
I saw that. I didn't see the thing that said somebody went on and said, thank you, thank you, thank you for enterprise. I'm an
And it
enterprise
sold
girl or
out. Dave
something.
checked about 11 o'clock and it had sold out. Because I was like, oh, I got the early release notification. Do you want me to buy it? And he's like, we'll look later. And it sold out. It's gone. It's got the notify me when it restocks thing.
Yeah, yeah. I've had that happen to me on things. You don't wait. Remember the calendar? I got mine right away and you went in and it was gone. They were gone.
Because I was wishy-washy about it.
Yeah, yeah. I'll
Yeah.
get one next year for sure. I like the little short, get it done and it's done.
Mhm.
So,
Did you see they're changing up their kits? I don't know if you saw that announcement.
no.
They are not going to have the cover minder or tweezers anymore because
Oh,
tweezers are, if you get only squares, you get tweezers every time. That's a lot of tweezers.
yeah. And they're
And the
dangerous.
cover minders they were having issues with. And it's just a lot too. It adds up. So they are changing them out and they're having new pens that are very similar to the shape of the other ones that we have, but these
Oh,
are
the
going to
fatter one?
be clicky. They're going to be pre-filled with putty and you can click it up.
Oh, I wonder
Yeah,
how.
they're so hopefully they're waiting on the kits to be all arrive. I think they had one kit with last week's release that had the new kit in it. But and
Well,
then they said they've changed up their putty too.
most people, if you get one diamond art, you don't need all the trays. I wish they had a thing where you could check what you want in your kit. I don't need a tray. I
Mhm.
don't need I mean,
Yeah, because I don't even use the Diamond Art Club ones anymore. I
yeah,
just use my 3D printed one.
I don't need anything that they put in there except
Hmm
the once in a while I'll need more putty or more of the
hmm
big stuff.
The heart wax, yeah.
Otherwise, I didn't even use the cover minders. I mean, I had so many of them, you know.
I just have them on the inside of my toolbox with the magnets.
I still have some up in the boxes with their thing. I haven't even opened. Well, I
Hmm
haven't even opened them. So, yeah,
Well, I even when I open mine, like when I open it and look at the canvas, I put everything back in. So if I ever sell them in like a destash, they still have
right,
all the original stuff in it. I don't take that all officially out until I start the painting
right.
because I
Yeah,
don't want to lose anything. Because
yeah,
you never know, we may one day want to destash something.
right. Especially me, I'm older, and some of those big ones are just impossible for me. And I mean, if I get through this tiger spirit one, I'll be so happy because then
Mhm.
I'm really gonna, if I buy any more, it's gonna be the little ones that I can finish in a week. So,
Yeah. What
uh,
lies beneath is going to take me forever. I did
Oh,
get more done, but I didn't bring it in here.
well, yeah, I'm about 2/3 done now with that finally, but it's still, it's painful and it's hard, it's just, they're so big. A setup that I could just leave it, but when you got cats, you can't just leave it out. You probably, well, I don't know if your dog goes in your room at all, but if you left it out on the kitchen table, he
I
might pull
do.
it
We
down.
do. We do. He doesn't touch them.
Okay.
Sometimes he tries to take like our trash cans, like the
Oh,
little reminder trash cans we have, but he doesn't touch the paintings. He leaves them alone. Now that we have a kitten, or we have gonna have a cat, I don't know
oh,
how
what's
she's
she
gonna
doing?
be. She's
Uh,
good. She's like she's getting big. She's probably almost big enough to be spayed
well,
because they
yeah,
have to be 2 pounds, I think.
yeah.
Well, for
And
neutering, it's two
rule of
pounds. I don't
thumb
know for
was
spaying.
rule of thumb was females have to be at least 4 months because they have to mature enough. But males at 8 weeks, you can neuter them.
Yeah, they told us when we got our boys neutered that they had to be at least 2 pounds.
Yeah,
Like that was their rule in Idaho at the
right.
moment. But I
Uh,
mean, we figure she's now probably about 8 weeks.
She might be a little more than that. You've
Well,
had her good.
we've had her just under a month.
Okay,
And we think she was probably about 4 weeks when we got her. But
right.
she's eating hard food now. I still give her some of the canned food, but um, yeah, she's doing really well. We put her in our bedroom during the day. We just opened the crate and let her run around the bedroom. She hasn't had any accidents anywhere. She uses the litter box like a good kitten.
Good,
She's
good.
really good.
And,
And
and Rusty's not in there. He's out in his,
yeah, he's in his crate in the living room. So
right.
he still tries to aggressively grab her, but
Of
she's
course.
smacked him in the nose a few times.
Yeah, and as she gets bigger, I mean, if she gets to the size of Coco, yeah, she won't put up with him. She'll
No, if
swat
she could
him
just
too
jump out
fast.
of the way. Now
Right, or
she
jump
can't
up.
jump that. She can jump about this high now, which is
Yeah,
not bad. I
no,
mean,
because they,
cool,
yeah.
but
So
she can
anyway,
jump. So
yeah. So, okay, well, let's get on with our show. I've just been dyeing yarn for the club. Some of you might have gotten your Wizard and Witches Club already. It went out Tuesday or Wednesday.
alright.
Memorial Day might have went out Wednesday, but I do know that a few people have gotten it. But I do have people like in Nevada and Arizona, and they seem to get theirs the fastest. So,
Yeah.
um, but and then I dyed real yarn for my
Real
shop. It's
yarn.
my
Oh,
shop. Real yarn. And these are one,
non-club yarn.
yeah, these are one of, actually two of, but I thought I'm going to dye like we used to dye in the very beginning when we were brand new and we didn't know better. We'd just dye something. We wouldn't write down the recipes. Don't you remember that? I
Oh,
used to dye, not write down the recipes. Just
we don't do that anymore.
I write down recipes, but yeah. So I dyed 8 or 10 different skeins and just I played with colors that I don't usually use green, but I did a couple with greens and and some oranges. But you get used to not using colors that you wouldn't wear yourself. So and I
Mhm.
know Amber likes orange. Amber looks good in orange. I stay a million miles away from orange and yellows. I'm just not
Say
an orange and yellow person. There you go,
orange
orange
and
and yellow.
yellow. I wore this all day Thursday. We were out and about. I got so
I've
many compliments.
I've seen where people bring their hair through the front of it a little bit and
Hmm.
pull it underneath.
I had
Well,
my hair pulled back in a low, like a little bun. And so then I had it on and I had it back about here so you could see my part still. It was
oh,
very
uh-huh.
cute. It was very
Yeah,
cute.
yeah, well,
It-
those are cute. Well,
yeah.
since you showed those, you want to show what you have in your shop or what you
Or I will have in my shop.
well in you have in your shop, and these are finished objects,
These
so
are
they
finished
kind of
up.
fall into the finish object thing.
Okay. So I'm going to show you this one because I have one of this color that's in the shop too. So here's another.
Did you
But this
put some
one's
in
for
the
me.
shop?
What?
Did you put some in the shop
I'm
already?
going to put these in the
Okay,
shop. This one I wore this all day today. But I have another one the exact same color that's going in the
of
shop.
course.
Okay.
Now, do you make them all the same size, or that
Well,
one's bigger than the orange and
it
yellow
does.
one?
I used a different needle with that one. So I used
Oh,
a 5.5 hook. The other ones all I've used a 5 with. So they are a little bit smaller and I have two different designs. So This is what I have left over after today's art in the park. So, and actually, one of these I did at art in the park. I crocheted it during it.
When
And
your hands were sweating because it was so hot.
it's cotton.
Oh, okay. Oh, that is cute.
It is one of the, I love this cottons from Hobby Lobby. So I'm going to show those two things I purchased this week. But this is one of the colors. This color was blue, pink, purple. I think blue, pink, purple,
Green?
green. Blue,
Green.
pink, purple, green was the name of the color. Not a
Oh,
very interesting name.
no.
And then this is the one that I have that's like the other color that is mine. And then, okay, so those are the two granny square ones I've done. By the way, Jill says they have 2 litters on their front porch with 11 kittens.
I know, Joe, you need to get those cats spayed.
Okay, the rest of these are Pico designed ones. So
Oh,
it's not a granny square, so it's solid. And
it
it's a
has the
Pico.
line down the middle.
I learned how to do a Pico too. I've never done
Yeah,
one.
I saw that name on the when I was looking at
They're
bandanas.
not difficult. It's just like you do a single crochet, then you chain up 3, and then you go down and do a slip stitch through the loop, and that makes your Pico. It's so easy.
Oh, okay.
So I have a few of these. I've been a little busy.
Now that one looks littler.
It's the same size. These are all done with the mandala. It's the same size. It just lays a little different, but yeah, it's the same size as this one. These Pico ones are a little bit smaller than the granny square ones, but they're not, they should be the same size as each other.
Okay.
But you know, the mandala ombre changes colors, so they all end up with different fun designs.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, those are pretty.
I'm not done.
Oh, it's like the scrunchies.
Mom, you know I get obsessive about things.
Yeah,
Well, once I learn a pattern too, I want to keep doing it so I don't forget it.
I know, I know.
And this is a design from Passionate Kelsey.
No,
By the
that
way,
looks little.
it's not.
Maybe because of the black around this outside.
Yeah, and
And
the white around this side makes it look small, but they are actually like they're the perfect size to put on your head and then tie underneath. They're like a little bit,
oh yeah.
they're pulled back. They're perfect. Almost done. We're getting there. I did an entire roll of the black and white and gray one because some people don't like bright colors. Some
No,
people
that's
like
true.
colors.
Yeah, they want something that'll go with everything.
Mm-hmm. Is that one? Almost done. That one looks smaller because of the black, doesn't it? The
Uh-huh.
black on the edge makes it look smaller. Okay, and then I have one more that's multicolor. And this one, actually, I ran out of one color of mandala. And I started the gray for the tie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that looks fine.
Those are all my bandanas that I've been making obsessively. Like I have other stuff too that I will show later if you want to show some stuff for your shop. And then I'll show the
Well,
other.
let's see. We're doing our shop then? Not
Yeah.
with, or
Yes.
not the
Well, these
FO.
are finished objects, but they're finished objects for my shop.
Okay.
Because
So
I mean, all my stuff is like that,
I
really.
guess I'm gonna show some hand-dyed yarn.
Yeah, show some hand-dyed yarn. Thank you, Jill. She said
And
those
these
are
are all
awesome.
done in the 75-25, guys. So, and they are in my shop. I've already put them on in. This one is called fresh fruit. Fresh fruit? Yeah, fresh fruit.
Oh,
I
hi,
think it's
Yoslin.
ready.
Welcome.
Fresh fruit.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yep, that's that one.
Another one of my 5th graders is on now, Mom, Yoslin.
Nice.
Well, she's a freshman now, but
That's right. Now this is one of the green ones. And I called this one Simply Irresistible.
well, that's pretty too. It's really
It's
pretty.
kind of got the aqua and the green and some yellowish green. A lot of these are named after songs.
That's
I was
okay.
on songs for I watched the Beach Boys special. Have you watched that yet?
I
I
don't
think
have really any
it's
desire to.
oh, it's interesting.
Well, I'm not really a big Beach Boys person.
And then this is Puppy Love. It's grays and pinks.
Oh, that's beautiful too. It looks purple.
Well, it's kind of
Here.
almost like a berry crush type purplish. It even has speckles in it. I even have speckles, but against the purple, they didn't show up that well. But yeah, it's just going to be a fun one to knit up
Mm.
with. And here's another greenish. This one's got avocado green and yellow. And I called this one, I don't think, lemon and lime orchards.
Oh, that's really pretty too.
Yeah, this is a nice green.
A nice green.
Green. And then this one is snorkeling.
What is this?
Snorkeling.
Oh, snorkeling. Okay.
Underwater. Yeah,
Oh, hi, Laurel. Welcome.
it's got blues, grays, and greens, and pinks.
By the way, Jill says beautiful. I'm
Thank
not sure
you.
which one, probably all of them.
Okay, here's another one with the purples and pinks. This one is Wild Thing.
Wow.
Yeah, some of these names I've used before, but it was so long ago, I don't have the colors. But
Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty too.
pinks.
It's vibrant.
Yeah, yeah, I like vibrant. It's summer. We need to be vibrant.
Yes.
This one
Hi,
is
Aunt Shell.
Hi, Shelly. Another with pinks. And this one is Good Vibrations, Beach Boys. Got some black and pinks. And then the last one, I went to a blue. You know me and blue, I had to have some blues. And this one is Wipeout.
Oh, that's pretty too.
Got a little bit of pink.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that's those. Okay, and all of those. No, I think I had a couple more too, but you guys don't need to see everything. Actually, they look better on the shop because the pictures are better than you get here. And I just got a piece of hair in my mouth.
Oh.
Woo! I don't know if that was my hair or cat hair.
My other things I'm going to show are already posted in my shop.
Okay. Oh, yes.
They're my new scrunchies. I
Right.
haven't posted the other scrunchies, but these ones I did as I finished them. I have been doing velvet scrunchies, and you guys, there is no way to describe how soft these feel. So I'm selling them in sets of 2. So you get 2 of them for $8, but
Are they the same sets of 2 of the same color?
yes.
Oh, okay.
So
And
those are
what yarn did you use?
this is Juicy Couture. I'll show you guys one. Because I have boatloads. It is Juicy Couture. And the other yarn that I used, actually, I got in my package we're gonna open later. But this is exclusive to Joann's.
Okay, yeah.
But it's a 5, but it's more like a 4 because it's poofy, but it's really thin in the middle. So they make such soft scrunchies. So I think I have like 8 colors posted right now. This is the other one. It's the Bernat Velvet. And this color is called, like, I'm keeping these so I know what the colorway is called.
Yes.
Blue Brilliance, but it's Bernat velvet yarn, crushed velvet.
Okay, and it's 2 blues. It's blue and turquoise.
And purple.
Oh, and purple. Oh, yeah, I can see the purple now.
Yeah, it's like purple and the turquoise, and then like a almost a royal blue. So, and I like those ones because I can make a lot more scrunchies. I can make 13 to 14 in one thing. The Juicy Couture's make 4.5.
Okay.
For me. So I have those colors posted. So like mint, turquoise, and the blue brilliance.
Right. Did you make racks for those too?
What? No, I took some of the ones off the other one. I need to print some new racks though, because I glued them together and in the heat, the glue is failing. So they keep snapping in half. These are pink sparkle. It is really hard. Oh, you can kind of see it sparkling in here.
Yeah, a little bit.
I have light pink sparkle ones. This is like a bright coral.
Ooh, that is pretty.
It's really pretty. And I just, every time I touch these, they are so soft. They are so fun to make. This is a lighter coral. This is like an actual peach. And then I did some in a neutral, like I think this color is called fawn, something fawn. And there's green sparkle. And for some reason, the green sparkle, oh, it's thicker. And so it's not as, it's been a struggle for me to print, to make them. They're just harder to do because it's a little bit thicker than the other ones, even though it's the same brand, you know, they use the
Yeah, that
same
happens.
formula. But, and then I have one more bag with a few more colors, with like 3 more colors.
Okay.
But these are all posted now. They are available for purchase now.
Oh, all those are
Yep.
nice.
Yes. Okay, I have a light blue color. These are so pretty. And then this one, I thought when I bought these, I thought I was buying like a bright green. It is fluorescent yellow.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it's really hard to, hold on, let me see if I can make this less saturated to see how that light just makes it look so
Like
white
fluorescent.
almost. That's probably the closest I can get to the actual color. There we go.
Yeah,
But
that's pretty.
yeah, they're like a fluorescent yellow. Like I think the name of them is like, I think it is fluorescent yellow. And then this is another one of the Bernat crushed velvets in like a cranberry color.
Yeah, I say that's like a burgundy-ish color, cranberry. Yeah.
I just want to rub them on my face. Just want to rub them on my face. Yeah, so those are what's new in my shop this week. And as I finished 2, I posted them. So they are available now if you want a lovely soft scrunchie. And I use really good like thick hair ties that I crochet around so they stay in the hair really well. So yeah, that's what's new in my shop. And then okay, do you have whips?
I have finished objects. I have a whip and some finished objects.
Do you want to do
Well,
your whip first? You can show your whip and I'll show my whip because they're the same thing, but they're different.
my finished objects is the same thing too, only it's the finished.
Okay, you want to do whip, finished object?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, guys. Now we're ready. I started crocheting shawls again. I wanted after Amber started shawls, I decided to make myself one. So this
Poncho.
poncho, I'm sorry, but I'm using the virus pattern for this one, a virus pattern shawl. You guys know, if you've been with us a while, you know, one year I made all kinds of virus shawls. And then I found one in the circle. And Jill, this is a teal color. That's
Oh,
why
yeah.
Jill will like this color. It's kind of a teal, and then it's got a light blue. And this is a mandala ombre.
Okay, I have that one.
Yeah, in the color
Is that brilliance? What is it?
mantra.
Oh,
Mantra.
mantra.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, and this is what it looks like when you get it. They had a black and white and gray one that I wanted. It was called Cool, but they only had one skein of it.
That
And
is what this one is, Mom. This is that color.
that cool?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I wanted one that I could wear with everything. But I
Mm-hmm.
saw this, and this was the rest were really all kind of bright. So by next, I did this most of this morning. I started it last night. So yeah, it'll be fun to see
Mm-hmm.
how it turns out.
The funny story, Laurel messaged me today to ask what was the shawl that you made a ton of before.
The virus shawl.
I'm pretty sure it was the virus shawl.
And there's so many good people out there that have made that have done them, showed them on YouTube how to do them. This is a lady on YouTube, and I put in crocheted round shawl or crocheted round poncho because I wanted a rounder one.
You didn't want the one with the V in the front.
Like the one I finished, just the V in front. And this will have a
That's what I'm
little bit of
working
a
on.
V, but not, it still has corners. But I think the way it, and this is a 4, but it's a lot. The 4 I use for my other shawl.
It's a
It's
thinner
lot.
4.
Yeah, because the stuff that I use for my other shawl is the Premier Frosty, and
Mhm.
it's a
And the
lot.
sweet roll is a lot thicker. Yeah.
No, this is thicker.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. The sweet roll is thicker than
Thinner.
mandala
Oh yeah, yes, this is the sweet roll, right? This is the Frosty.
because the sweet roll is the same thickness as the one I'm using on my shawl that I tried to do scrunchies with.
Uh-huh.
I only made a couple of them because it was so much thicker and bulkier.
Right. And the thing with these, to begin with, I bought the Premier because they're frosties. This
Mm-hmm.
Mondale is a frosty too. I don't
Mm-hmm.
know if you can tell that, but it's kind of
It's
a
like
frost.
yeah,
It's
it's like a heather.
now that I've made a big mess of my piles that I'm working on.
Yeah, I have that happening to me a lot.
Anyway, that's my
Um,
work in progress. My whip.
Laurel wants to know how many balls do you think it'll take to make that poncho?
Well, I bought 4.
Okay.
So we'll see. If I have any left over, I already told Amber I'm going to make me one of those
A
bandanas. So,
bandana.
but I'm going to make it, I'm going to try to do it in the virus, like as if I was making a virus shawl, because and then just add the thing on
Yeah.
it. So
And you could put picos on it too around the edge if you wanted to.
yeah, yeah.
Give it a
So
little bit of a design on the edge.
yeah,
Laurel says they're starting a prayer shawl ministry at her church.
right. So this is
Why
about
she
what
got it.
you saw here is about a half of skein so far.
Okay.
It's I think I have 12 rows now. So
Okay. And as you get further, you use more
yes,
as it branches out.
as it branches out. So that's why I bought, because the other one that I'm going to show you that I finished, the granny square kind of one, I've already put 4 in it, and I did finish it, but I may add another, and I'll show you guys why. I may add another 1 or 2 because I do have 2, and I actually use 2 different colors on this one because I know I thought to myself, you need at least 4, and I only had 3 of each of these 2 colors. So, but if I have to use 5, that's fine,
Yeah.
but it is thicker. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm using the exact same crochet hook and eye.
Okay.
So yeah.
Um,
But this I went to Joann's looking for, I was gonna get some Karen Simply
mhm.
Soft, but it's not at all like it used to be. It used to be shiny and silky, and they had a few, but that was only the solid ones that were kind of silky. But
Mhm.
and then
The
they had
multicolored ones were never as soft.
yeah,
They were
but they
always a little bit less.
so silky, but yeah. So, and I didn't go to Hobby Lobby yet. I should have. Today's the last day because our Hobby Lobby isn't open on Sundays. So,
No Hobby Lobbies are.
oh, aren't they? So
No.
today was the last day of the 30% off. So now I'll have to wait another 2 weeks if I
Can
decide
you
to.
order from Hobby Lobby online?
No, I have never.
No, can you? Do you know?
Oh, I'm sure you can.
Because okay, so this one that I made today, the balls I got of
Uh-huh.
yarn, I don't think I'm gonna be able to make a second one out of one ball. And they're on sale for $2.99.
Oh, wow.
I love this cotton. I think it was $2.99 because I bought 4 of them and I think I spent $11 to $12 on 4 different colors. And so I want to make another one of the same color, but I'm not going to get to Albuquerque anytime soon. So I thought about ordering
Yeah, I mean, I've ordered Joanne. Of course, Joanne's, when I order online, I do the where I can pick it up.
well, did you know that I learned this week. Joann's, when you make an order on joanns.com, they
Mhm.
actually fulfill it from different stores. Like when I made my big order for all of my Juicy Couture, I
Uh-huh.
got like 7 different packages. Each one came from different stores across the country.
Oh, but you had it mailed to you. I
Yes.
picked mine up, so my
Yeah,
store
no,
had
but I
it.
learned that they don't
Yeah,
like, I mean, the box I got today actually came from like fulfillment. It says it came from Joann's Fulfillment. It's all 11 skeins in one. But the rest of them, like I'd get like a bag of 1 to
yeah.
4.
I saw some other store does that too, because I think Jill was getting packages from 2 or 3 different stores.
Yeah, it's
Got it.
crazy. I mean, I
Yeah.
guess it makes sense, but
Well,
oh, she said
they
you
have to
can order it online. So okay, good, because I might do that today to get more of
get the
each of the colors
30%
I
off
bought.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, before it goes off tonight.
Yeah. The 2.99 I think was the 30% off. So,
Right.
oh
Yeah,
hi Maribel. Welcome.
yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
I love the grannies. Like I love like the way the Pico one looked, but I really like the way the granny square one looks. So I want to make some more of
yeah,
these.
because it's more of the boho feel,
Mm-hmm.
the
It is.
70s feel.
Yeah.
I lived during the 70s. I know that. And
And
Shelley did too.
it's a good I love this cotton feels better than the sugar and cream. I like the sugar
Well,
and cream, but
bec-
it's stiffer.
the sugar and cream and the peaches and cream are better for dish rags because they soak up the water than the I Love This Cotton does. It
Mhm.
repels it at first. I mean, you
Yeah.
can't take a dry I Love This Cotton and wipe up a spill on your counter. It just doesn't do it.
Doesn't
Where the other
absorb as well.
peaches and cream and that they do, they absorb it.
Mhm.
But it's still when you put it in the hot water, then it absorbs it, and if you squeeze it out, then you can wipe
That
up.
would
Yeah,
work, yeah.
yeah, it's just weird. I remember the first time
And it's softer though. But
yes,
I
it
did
is
double check,
soft.
it is 100% cotton. It's just a
Yeah,
softer
it's
cotton.
just I think they actually put a stuff on it. I
They might
mean,
treat it.
yeah, treat it to get that softness. So,
Hmm. Thank you, Maribel. I made a whole bunch of bandanas in the past 2 weeks. She just joined, so she didn't see me show off
oh,
any of them except for that
yeah,
one.
yeah,
Okay, so here's my poncho. I did
okay.
finish
Is this,
the second skein. I
oh,
think
is
I'm
this
on the third
that
one now.
your whip one? Yeah, okay.
This is my
And you're
whip.
just doing granny square.
Yes. But
Okay.
it's pointy in the and see, like I said, it's like on my arms, it's almost like
Yeah,
it's too short, but in the front and back, it's like a good length.
yeah. Wait till you see, yeah, mine.
Like, but it's oh, it's so pretty. You cannot
Mhm.
like it looks almost pastel in the camera, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it does.
It's not though. It's like a hot neon.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna change the saturation again to see if maybe it's more
It's
obvious,
more
but
darker.
yeah, it's retro stripes. It's
Yeah.
Red Heart retro stripes. Did you know that Red Heart is just part of Your Inspirations? And Your Inspirations is Bernat too?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, so if you look at the label,
Uh-huh.
Red Heart. Oh, this one doesn't say it. They usually above the Red Heart it says Yarn Inspirations. And you'll
Oh,
see my Bernat has that too. Bernat is Yarn Inspirations. And I am crocheting this, sorry, with a 6mm hook with a J.
okay, okay.
The J. Yes. Everything else I'm showing you today was with a 5. With respect to these ones were a 5.5. But yes, I am using my new fancy hooks. And I got 2 new ones.
Is that your only whip too?
Yes. And then I have purchases.
Well, okay. Can I show my finished object then?
Yes, you can.
Okay. So this is I did this in a week, you guys. I started last Saturday. This is my poncho.
That's your granny square poncho.
Well, and it's
Kind
not
of.
granny squares. Can you see the difference?
Oh, it's a mix of granny squares and like singles
Doubles.
or doubles. That's
And
beautiful, Mom.
the way the girl made it to begin with, hers, she did front post, back post on her straight oops. But
That
see,
is
I think on it
gorgeous.
a little bit longer. But can
Mhm.
you see how far it already goes down?
Yeah, how far the front goes down? Yeah. That is beautiful. I like the mix of the 2 different yarns you used.
Yeah, and it's warmer than
Mhm.
that it's going to be, which is fine. But yeah, so I think I might at least add, I'd like it to come down to here. So it means I'll have to deal with it going below my knees, but that's okay.
Mhm.
You know, they used to use these, the pot, that's how they started them. They were used as blankets too when they were
Mhm.
outside in the West. They had a poncho for while they were on the thing, and then they had a blanket for nighttime. So this is done with
Is that the sweet roll?
yeah, sweet rolls, and there's 2 different ones. One is um called Jack Frost, and the other is Blueberry Crumble.
Okay.
So yeah. So and the Blueberry Crumble, I think, is the one. Well, maybe Jack Frost had the green in it. I wasn't sure how I'd like that green, but it turned out all right. So
Mhm.
especially when I added the second skein of it, then I
You
because
need to
with
move
the
your
first
camera
skein, I
back
only
up.
with
Move
the
your
first skein, I only got like one row of the green because like I should go, it gets
Mhm.
bigger.
It grows, yeah.
So
That one
eh,
is beautiful. I love that, Mom.
thank you. Yeah, it's the blues and those were the ones I bought. Remember when I bought all the sweet rolls that were $3 each? Premier
Oh
had a big sale. They had all the sweet rolls for $3 each. And these were the only ones that I bought in the worsted. The other ones I bought aren't sweet rolls. Well, they are sweet rolls, but not the frosted, and they're a 3-weight. So I probably could make a 3-weight with that, but
you
I'd
could,
have
it would
to,
be a little bit lighter.
yeah, I used a I hook on both of these. So
Okay.
yeah, if I used an H on a 3 hook, it would probably
Well, if you look at the back, it'll tell you what they suggest you use. Like
was
usually on the roll.
yeah, it was an I.
Okay. They suggest an I for the 3-weight one?
No,
No,
you're right.
that's
Probably an
yeah.
H. Might even be a G. This one they suggested a 10.10, a 5.5. So what's that, an I? Yes, 5 point
Yes,
and
that's an
H.
I.
So I used the right hook on that.
Yeah.
And then the mandala, they suggest a
5, don't they? An H.
5.5,
Okay.
5.5.
Well,
So
5.5. Okay.
the 3 is probably an H, like you said, an
Okay.
H.
Yeah.
But the girl that was doing this one on her site, she
Mhm.
used a J because she said she wanted hers more lacy. And the bigger
Okay.
hook, the more you get but then it hangs more. I wanted a little bit tighter collar, but I didn't. And then when I was looking through patterns, I mean online on YouTube, you guys, you can find so many patterns. I found one lady that actually did a square. And so she had 4 corners. So they hung the
Oh,
same. So that's my
okay.
next one. And it looks really easy. It's not a lot of hard, stitches. It looks like it's just, I think, triples or not triples, doubles and half doubles or something. So
Okay.
it looked easy,
I
but
think my next big make is a granny square cardigan.
oh, didn't you always do one?
I think so. Yeah, was it Jill or someone in the group or both? Yeah, I
Yeah.
just saw one, but because basically it's like you started with like a granny square, but instead of doing 4 points, you do 6. And then as you grow, you end up having 6 edges and you fold it over and that makes your arm. And then you sew the top and then sew the 2 back pieces together. They're really not difficult.
Whoa.
Yeah, so I'm looking into that.
The kind that I thought, I think it's Jill. She did the squares, I think. And
Okay.
so she did 2 big
Yeah.
ones in the back and here. But there's
Mhm.
all kinds of patterns
There
out there.
are.
Sure.
Yeah.
When I do
Jill
the
said hers was a hexie. Okay. That's what I just
like
described
that.
as a hexie.
It was
Yeah.
sexy. Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. But you started thinking, how do these people think of these patterns and figure out?
They're smart people. Real quickly, I'm gonna go back on some comments.
Okay.
Um, yes, Maribel, it is the red heart, and she said she made a baby blanket with it, and she said beautiful poncho, and so did Jill. She said
Thank you.
beautiful poncho. Jill says that retro stripes is a hot color right now. It is. So that's why I bought like 10 rolls when I found it. Or 10 skeins,
I
but
thought you bought 14.
well, I bought like four from Amazon and 10 from Joann's
Oh, okay.
on sale. And Jill says, y'all are killing it right now with your makes. I know we have so much. This is more than I've had in a long time.
I know I'm usually not, I haven't crocheted in probably a year except for the dishcloth, because I had so many shawls. I may take now, if you know me from the past, I may take some of those shawls apart and make ponchos out of them. I don't know, you know, it's a way
Mm-hmm.
of using up your yarn that your shawls that I've never worn any of those shawls. And I've got and they were made out of the mandala, the self-striping type ones. We made a lot
Mm-hmm.
of those.
Yeah, I mean, I would wear them to church sometimes.
Yeah, we made the regular ones with just the doubles. That pattern, remember the first pattern you ever found for us. And
Mm-hmm.
it had the printout too with it. And then
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, did you ever make a virus shawl?
I never made a virus shawl, no.
The virus shawl, but the virus shawl, I still have mine in there. And if I wore any of them, it would be that one because it was made out of my own yarn. I did a fingering, remember? I used
Oh yeah.
the sparkle. Yeah, and it's
Mm-hmm.
lighter weight. It'd be nice for summer. But shawls, I have problems with because they fall off.
Well,
I mean,
that's why I wanted to make like a the swan show because it's like a swan show, but like I'm combined with a sweater slash shawl type thing. But I wasn't doing good with the one I tried to follow. So I don't know. I might also make. I've been watching Passionate Kelsey a lot. I really enjoy her. She's young, but she does all these vlogs and she talks about what she's making. And she made a couple of like she crocheted like little, like almost like sweaters, but they're like see through. You can wear them over like tank tops or like layering shirts, but they're really cute. And I thought about making some of those just to,
well,
and
Jill
crochet.
might
I got to use my skill before I lose it.
Jill might remember these when I was young. Women had what they called bed jackets. So when they sat in bed at night and wore red, they had it was usually quilted, and they were on, but
Grandma
they
had one.
yeah, the pink one I think she had. And they came up to about here, but they were just enough when you were in bed and had your legs under and you had a jacket on because your arms got cold and stuff. And I may see if there's that would be cute to make some of those jackets out of crocheting. They wouldn't
Mhm.
be too hard or too much work. You know what I mean? It
Mhm.
wouldn't take forever to make them because they're short. They just come right below your top. Your girls.
Oh, like
So,
your
and then
midriff.
they had like a button. They just buttoned here. I mean, just had a button. But yeah. So I might see if I can find a pattern for that because I think you could just do it in straight doubles, you know.
Yeah, yeah,
Anyway,
probably
there's
good.
a lot of patterns out there that I would have never tried before, and now that I am trying them, I could do them. I can't believe I can do them as long because I follow them on YouTube and I pause and I do what they said and then I start again. And yeah, I like that. I cannot read a pattern. I mean, I suppose I could read a pattern, but I don't like to read a pattern and have to mark off, you know. In fact, I don't think I've ever done one with a reading a pattern. So
No, I tried. Well, the one we did read, I helped you do it.
yeah, yeah. And once I got the hang of it, then I made a bunch of them because I got the hang of it, you know. So
That's
anyway,
what we do. That's what we do.
can I show my other finished object?
Yes,
If
you
you guys
should.
know, diamond art, you guys. I have a calendar and I finally finished up May's.
That's really pretty.
Is it
That's very
sparkling?
pretty.
And
Kind
then I got ahead. I mean, I did that the last week of May. And
of.
then I also jumped right in. Oh no, I'm sorry, that was April.
Oh,
Here's
that was
May.
April. Oh, super mom.
A lot of yellow.
Mhm.
But they were different shades of yellow. It was weird. So, and then I did my June, and I've been posting this on Instagram. You guys might have seen it. I think it's so
Hey, that
pretty.
matches our dragons.
Yeah, see, Kelly?
You should
Dude,
have taken a picture of it with the dragon.
yes, I should. So that's
You
the
did.
sunflower
Or
one. And then I haven't started July yet, but of course, you guys, red, white, and blue. So I'll work on that sometime this month so I have it ready to go. And I found a spot to put them when I walk out of this bedroom on the hallway there so I can see it. I had it in here, and unless you're in here all the time, I wouldn't have thought. So yeah.
you're not
But
hanging in there.
yeah, so I have it hanging in there. So that's that. My little bit of diamond art.
Nice. And I don't have any diamond art to show this time. I haven't. I've been crocheting instead of diamond art. I don't know.
Right.
I find like diamond art I do enjoy doing, but you sit like this a lot.
Yes, you do. And
It's
I have to
sore.
I have to take my glasses off, you guys, to do diamond art. So I can't really watch TV or anything. I have my glasses off. And I mean I can
I love
listen.
doing the diamond art, but yeah,
Yes.
I've
I've
been
been
in a crocheting mode.
right. And then if you've been with us for a couple weeks, you know that we've done the flower letters. We're doing the flower letters and I think we've gotten in four Nora Avon, three. I
Of our
got
second
three
one,
Orchid Maids, and you got three
Lily Clara.
Lily Clara, and then I've gotten in two of the Adeline. Anyway, the
I think it's Adelaide something. Mine is Audrey Rose. My
yeah, and
last
Adeline, it's a flower, whatever it is. Anyway, and it's a Victorian romance, and yours is
is mine's a World War II one. But I haven't gotten my second letter. I should have gotten it on Monday, but I haven't. So
no, Monday was a holiday.
I mean
I didn't get
Tuesday.
mine until Tuesday.
I got
So
mine on Tuesday.
yeah, remember, yeah, we did get, and you didn't, but I got all four of mine. And no, and I'm getting the Nora Avon second year also. Nora Avon's going to have 7 years. And so it has 2 years already out there, and I'm getting the second year, but I'm not reading it. I'm going to keep it then so I can go right into it and just read straight through. But they're all different. Nora Avon is a modern day teenager in our society that's dealing with things with she's got
Don't give away too much.
no, she's got some kind of powers or something that we don't even know about. She has visions or something.
You're
And that's
giving away stuff,
well,
Mom.
that you find out in the first letter. And
Yeah,
if
but if they haven't gotten the first letter, it's a surprise.
yeah, well, yeah. And then as it does has something to do with Iceland that we really don't know yet, but
No.
the flowers show the Iceland. And then Orchid May, she's a writer, and it takes place during the 1900s, early 1900s, when they're trying to get women's rights. Is that 1900s or 1800s? 1900s.
Women's suffrage was like 1926.
1910. This starts
Oh,
out. But anyway, they haven't got it yet, so they're fighting for it. And she gets called by her aunt to go to Brazil on an archaeological dig, and she's going to write about it for a magazine. And then my third story is Adeline, whatever.
Yes, but that one is the
And it's
Regency
Regency,
romance.
and I've only gotten two of that, and it's more it kind of is like watching Jane Eyre or Pride and Prejudice. That, in
But
fact, I watched
Bridgerton.
those this week. I watched Pride and Prejudice and Sense and Sensibility. They have a series that was 6 episodes long of the two of those. So
Oh,
they got to delve into more of the story, I think. It was good. And then I just started watching Jane Eyre today, but
I've
it's
read the
a dark
book.
movie. It's a
It is
real,
very dark.
yeah.
And the
So
other Bronte.
yeah. So I watched those this week, and that's what this Adelaide, whatever, she takes place in those. And then Amber's doing,
My Lily Clara is Western. It is a mail order bride. That's basically the gist of it. I don't know a lot yet, so I don't want to give away a lot. And then Audrey Rose, it takes place during it's working up towards D-Day in World War II.
right,
And it's like a love story written between two people.
right. And that's what these are. They're letters between two people. So, I mean, or three people, but
Yeah.
it's except for Nora Avon. Hers is called the Nora Avon Chronicles, and they're actually like journal entries that she's making.
Mm-hmm.
I
Well, not
think
just her, other people too.
Yeah, it's more of a journal. She's not writing to anybody, but she's writing down, letting us know what's happening. So
Mhm.
yeah, so yeah, and this is written by um two a man and wife team that live here in Utah. The wife actually writes the stories, and the man does all the drawings and stuff, all the and they actually physically, in fact, he wrote us a letter. Did you get the letter on Mother's Day? That she was out of town
Mhm.
researching one of the stories, and so she wasn't there. So they actually research all this stuff, deep research, and a
Mhm.
lot of it has a lot of factual stuff. And they send you pictures and maps, and I mean, it's you don't just get a letter; it's really a full
Yeah,
package.
the most recent Nora Avon was thick.
You
There was
what?
a lot of
Yeah,
stuff in there.
yeah. So so it's just they're just fun, something different. We get mail. You don't
Mhm.
get mail anymore. And in my
Yes.
generation, everybody got. I still remember when I was first married, my husband and I moved. We lived in California, and my parents lived in Montana, and my sisters lived in Oregon. And boy, I tried to write once a week just so they'd write back to me. I wrote everybody, all my friends, just so I could receive letters in the mail, because long distance you got charged for. It wasn't free like it is now on your plans. So nobody made phone calls except maybe to their mother once a month or something.
I
But
even did that in college too in the 90s. I mean,
yeah,
I wrote to high school friends and stuff, and you.
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, and that's kind of once the not it's not even just the internet, it's once Instagram and uh text
Facebook.
messages and Facebook started, people started communicating that way. And I was at the post office just yesterday mailing a letter. A guy was in line, and I said to him, I said, it was a young kid, maybe 20-ish.
Okay.
And I said to him, I says, oh, you can go online, and because he was mailing a small package, and he says, this is only the third letter I have ever sent in my life.
Wow.
He says, so I don't know how to do all that stuff. And I says, wow. That's what I said. I said,
That's
oh,
crazy.
okay.
Yeah, that's fun.
But
Um,
yeah, I bet if you talk to a lot of your teenagers at school, most of them probably haven't written a letter
Most
ever.
of them don't even know their address, Mom. They're high schoolers and they don't know their
Or
address.
their phone number. I knew the phone number of all of my friends. We had to memorize them because we
Mhm.
didn't have,
Well, it was like Klondike 571 when you were a kid, right?
yeah, Lincoln 555-23249. And the LI is what you hit in, but it stood for Lincoln. Yeah.
Yes.
And we were on party lines. I still remember that. We were so excited when my dad finally said we could get a what do they call it?
Like a
Not a
solitary line.
Yeah, but they had a name for it. And it wasn't because he didn't want to get us one, it's because they didn't have any available at the
Yeah.
time. He only let so many go. So
Mhm. Really quickly, we have a few people who've jumped on.
Okay.
Freehand Made AU, which is Nisi, I
Mhm.
believe. And then Denisha. Hi, Denisha. Welcome.
Hi.
And
Well,
welcome,
and if
CT.
you've missed everything, you can go back because it's being recorded and you can watch it later to see all the stuff we've made.
And purchases.
Okay, now Amber has purchases this week. I don't. My only purchases were the four
Yes,
skein set. So, but Amber have a box.
I do. And actually, we made it to Albuquerque, which we have Walmart here. I mean, I can buy stuff at Walmart. And two of the things I bought were at Walmart in Albuquerque. Um,
Probably you might not have them in your color at your store.
I bought some of the peaches and cream in the white with green and blue. And that color is called Happy Go Lucky. That's
Hmm.
called Happy Go Lucky. And this one is Ocean Stripes. And it's like green and blues as well. I like greens, I guess,
What
because
cone is that? That's not a cone.
it's a peaches and cream cone. It is.
Oh, okay. It looked like it went just straight down.
No, it's shaped like a cone. So
How
that's my
many,
first
oun- how
purchase.
many ounces is it? Are they
They're a lot. They are,
14?
hold on, I'm trying to find where it says it on here. Yes, 14,
Okay.
which is the same size as the ones at Hobby Lobby, right? Which are Lily's Sugar and Cream. And
Uh,
these are
and-
$9, and the Hobby Lobby ones are not Hobby Lobby, Joann's are $15.
but you can use a 50% off coupon there.
Right, yeah. You can when they have one. Let's see really quickly. Mary's back. She had a phone call, but she's watching and she had beautiful makes. Um, and oh, she liked that one. Oh, she likes both my cones. Let me see that. Then I did Joe. Oh, we went to Hobby Lobby. So I'll show you the Hobby Lobby ones first. You've seen one of them because I used it to make this is what I have left, which I don't think is enough to make another one. So, and like I said, they do not have, what's the word I'm looking for? They don't have names that are inventive. Like the name of that one was Pink, Green, Purple. That's the name. This one this one is City Beat.
Oh, finally a good name.
That one has a name, and that's
Yeah.
pretty.
Now, are those cotton or what?
Yes, these are the I Love This Cotton, the Joann's brand.
No, the Hobby Lobby brand.
I mean, yes. This one has a name, Cinnamon Cedar. I wanted to get one that had like more neutrals because I thought people might like neutrals.
Yes,
I mean, I like bright colors. And then I think Dave picked this one. Sun Setting is what it's called.
that'll be pretty.
Mhm. Okay, then we went to Joann's. So that's Hobby Lobby. Sorry. Everything's in different locations because I brought them with me today. This is in Robin's bag that she made us for Christmas.
Right.
My travel bag for stuff. Okay. Joann. Okay, Joann's. Now I got 4 skeins at Joann's. I found these. There's the Big Twist Rave. Look at that.
I saw those too. Yes, they also had the bright green, bright. Did you get that?
No, this is the other one. Dave picked this one out too. This is called Cyan Crush.
Yes.
And it's like
They're
pink,
a
blue, and
thicker,
purple.
they're almost, I saw them, Cinnamon Stitches showed them, and they're almost what they call a roving. They're not,
Yeah, they don't have a high twist.
yeah, they're like a
I'm
roving.
noticing that with this one a lot more than the other one, but I thought they were so bright.
And she crocheted up with, or knit, no, crocheted up with them. And she said they felt so good and they
Yeah,
slid
they
through,
feel
they
soft.
slid, but they're a
And,
little bit thicker.
but I
It
think that
also
they would
showed
make cute bandanas.
it might be too heavy.
I don't know.
They're a little heavy. Oh, excuse me, a little heavier, but they
I,
might, that
I
they
mean,
should take up a
thinking that
couple.
they're
Aren't
a
they like 7 ounces?
4. No, they're a 4.
Yeah, but aren't they like 7 ounces or something? They're a
Uh,
little bigger, I think.
5.3 ounces.
Yeah, okay, a little bigger. So
A
you
little
might get a couple out of there. I also looked at, Mandela has the great big one skeins,
bit.
but the stripes then you'd not get as many variations as if you
Right.
do two. Instead of 8 stripes, you only get 4, or
Right.
so.
That's true. Denisha, by the way, says she needs more hand-dyed yarn. Mom has some for sale, and so do I. And Jill says she got the orange. She bought the orange big twist. It's so pretty. And then burnout velvet. So this is why I like this skein compared to the Juicy Couture ones.
Well, yeah, you get more, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Juicy Couture are how many ounces? I mean, they're awesome. It's great
Three?
yarn. But you only
It's like
get
three?
3.5 ounces. Yeah.
Yeah.
So would that be 100 grams? Yeah, 100 grams.
And you
And the
get seven?
hat is 10.5.
Oh, 10.5, almost three times as
300
many.
grams. Yep. So
Yeah.
I got this beautiful green because I didn't have a lot of dark green. I mean, I had the green sparkle, but not this. And this is colorway is pine. So it's pine. And then Dave's like, you don't have a lot of purple. So we got a purple. He helps
Oh,
me with the shop, which is awesome.
he loves purple. Purple's his favorite color.
Gray orchid, but it's purple.
Oh, it's
The
pretty.
color name is gray orchid. Now I think that my box from Joann's is full of these.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't remember what I ordered.
Oh, been there, done that.
I was
And
just excited that it was
they
all
were
on
on
sale when I
sale.
bought it.
Uh-huh. And now they're not. So, well,
Well, these
sale
were.
and- yeah. Oh, that's right. This is the month-long sale, I think.
Yeah, these were on sale for, well, I ended up paying $6.49 for them. They were on sale for 11.99. No, they're normally 11.99, on sale for 8.99, and I paid 6.49 because I had a $5 off coupon. So you know how they take that when you
$5 off coupon for each one, or just
no, for the whole thing. So it split the $5 among
Oh.
the 4 items. Well,
Did you use?
actually, they gave me $10 off. No. Yeah. No. No, it took off 3 off of one and two off the other. So it spread it among 2 items.
Okay, because they had that other coupon, 20% off your entire purchase, including sale items. Did you see that one?
The
Did
one if
you
you
use
pick
that
it up
one from
in
your
store, you
box?
had to put an online
Yes.
order and pick it up in store.
Right. That's what
I
I've
did
been.
not.
Yeah.
So, and I have something to tell you
Okay.
later, Mom, just you. That's just for you to see. I
What is
forgot
it?
to tell you before we started.
Oh,
Something
okay.
I can tell you that I made that I'm going to send you.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so this is my box. This we left today and it was delivered 30 minutes after we left to go to the market. I got a delivery notification.
Oh, and it stayed on your porch. Nobody stole it.
Nobody stole it. We have ADT as well. We have videos. So if someone stole it, I would have video of them stealing it.
Yeah, I have the ring.
Yeah.
So,
I'm not good at using scissors sideways.
yeah, me neither.
And these are my good fabric scissors.
Yeah, let's get some of that sticky stuff on them.
Just the tip. It cleans. Oh, look, I already have. Oh, look, and I got another pine. Apparently, I ordered a pine.
Good.
I have 2 of these. Green is a good color.
Yes.
Okay, and I hate crocheting black, but I ordered black. This is called Blackbird.
Because a lot of people like black.
This is mocha. It's kind of a brown, but it
Mhm.
almost looks like a purple brown.
Yeah, because from here I thought I saw like a purple tinge to
But
it.
it is brown, but I think it's like a purple based brown.
It's like that espresso bean. When you
Mm-hmm.
cut it up, it's like a purple brown.
Yes. Oh, Jill just posted both of our shops. Thank you. And Mary said, look at Jill enabling again.
I know, she's so good.
I was excited for this one. It's like a mustard color. It's called
I
Golden.
say, a lot of people like that color, but
Like mustard. Ooh, are those the same? No. What the same as
but you
no.
do get one of each color.
I did. Smoky green. This is called smoky green. This just looks gray, but it's called smoky green.
Huh.
Even in person, it's not like an undertone. It is gray. That's okay. It's beautiful.
Yes, gray goes with everything.
This is smoky blue,
That does look bluish purple.
but it looks more purple. Yeah, this looks more purple than blue. I did get red. The color is just red.
The red and green ones will go well at Christmas.
They will. I can do some with like red in the middle and green on the outside and vice versa.
Uh-huh.
Oh, this is gray orchid. So this is the other one that I got in person.
Right.
Okay, I don't remember what I ordered. You know, it's hard to remember.
Oh, I know. Especially when you don't get them right away.
This is indigo velvet. For a bit. So it's kind of a bluish, purplish.
Blackish.
Yeah, I mean, because indigo is technically between blue and purple on the rainbow. Because red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. So it's more, it's like closer, like in between purple and blue.
It almost looks like it's gray with purple. I mean, it kind of,
That's kind of, doesn't it?
yeah,
It's
and
hard
the
to tell. And then
some
the other
people,
two they put in bags because they're very light colors, I guess. But this bag is broken.
it's all,
Um, this color is quiet pink. It's just a light pink.
hmm.
And then, oh, that one's out of the bag too. White. So I can
Oh,
make some white ones. So yeah,
and
that was,
white at Christmas you could do white and with green on the outside, or white green with white on the outside, or red with white on the outside. I mean,
lots of
white.
variety
Yeah.
you could do. But I love making the velvet scrunchies because I can make one in like 30 minutes. They're faster than the other ones because it's just 2 rows. It's
Oh
a row
yeah,
of
because
singles and a row of triples.
they're so fat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't
Now,
have.
when you put those on
Mhm.
your hair, do they double up? I mean, or do you just have to put them on?
No. Okay, I'm gonna take one. I want to take one of the Blue Brilliance ones. Or no, I'm gonna take one of the burgundy ones because I have an extra.
Okay.
Because it made 13 instead of 12. So here, I'm gonna turn around. Can you see me? You see
Uh-huh.
my one?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'm gonna show you how I wear them. Because I do my little messy bun. 1, 2,
So
done.
you can push it through.
Oh yes. Yeah,
I
you can.
didn't know how, because some of those rubber band things you get are
Mhm.
real stiff.
No,
Not you get, but I have gotten some that are really stiff. Can you
these
make, how many times can you do it for a ponytail? Yeah.
2. I mean, you probably could do 3, but I like my ponytails a little bit looser, so 2 times around.
Uh-huh.
That's 2 times, and it's honestly the yarn helps hold it tight when it's a
Okay.
little looser. It gives it a little bit more
Well, it holds it together. It doesn't slide.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
Your
uh,
hair's so shiny.
it is. It's because it's brand new clean. I just cleaned it like 2 hours ago.
I did too, but
Um,
mine's not that shiny.
Nisi said, well, blonde shines more and the silver really shines. Nisi
Yeah,
says she
well,
needs some
yeah,
cotton
yeah.
bandanas. I will have the cotton bandanas posted within the next couple days.
Yeah,
Tomorrow,
yeah.
in between studying, I'll take pictures and post stuff because I got to study tomorrow too.
Ah, that's right.
And
She's still in school, you guys, for those of you that don't know.
I'm
She's
doing 2
getting
things.
her
I'm
master's.
I'm getting my master's and I'm doing my level classes too for my license. So I mean, I got a lot going on. Sorry, I'm trying to fix there we go. The stack of boxes, it was crooked on the boxes, but this was straight, so I had to straighten the boxes too.
I see your boxes. What's in all those boxes? The stuff
I
that you can
know.
put in all your shelves that you just ordered?
Well, all my yarn, one is going to be at least dedicated to yarn that I purchased for me, and one will be dedicated to yarn for sale. Because I want to get them out, because right behind me, this is my bucket. This has my yarn for sale in it right here. These 2 buckets right here have my yarn for sale. So I would like to get those out of the bucket so I can see them better. When people buy stuff, I don't have to dig through the buckets, you know?
Oh, right, right.
Just
We'll still have to dig because it'll be
yeah,
the
but not
white
as
will be on the bottom.
right. But not as much as like having to pull out a stack and put it on top of the lid as I find what I'm looking for. So I'm
Hmm.
hoping if I really like these, I might get more. Because I mean, they were only 20, they were on sale for $22. They're normally 35, I guess.
Oh,
So they're not huge, but for organizing a space like this, I think they'll be nice.
can you stack them on top of each other? Because
I
you
don't
said
know.
they're not real tall.
They're like 3.5 feet tall. I don't know if I want to stack them on top of each other. I mean, I might be able to if I can put them into the wall,
Yeah.
you know, make
Okay,
it
because you lose all the top space then, unless
right.
hubby's gonna run some shelves across for you.
I don't know. I still have another set I have to put up here for my filament, but I have like all my boxes of filament here too that I can put those on at least one of the bookshelves. So they're not stacked on the floor. They're easier access to as well. Because
True.
I'm thinking I'm going to put at least 3 on this side and then 2 on that side. Although I might put all 5 on this side if they fit well.
Yeah.
I mean, I spent $100, but I mean, doing the craft fairs has paid for that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I can invest in a little bit of storage for my business
Yeah.
stuff.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
We got two little boys outside playing. I don't know who they belong to. I've never seen them before. They're
Mm,
doing all kinds of wheelies on their
on their bikes.
no, they're those other things, scooters.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Took
funny.
off again. Yeah. And they kept looking over here like they wanted my approval. I
Can they
could
see
have
you?
waved.
I'm like, can they see you in
They're
there?
back. I think so. I can see them. One of them looked right
Oh,
at me.
thank you, Jill. That's so sweet.
What?
She said, "You're worth it."
Oh, yeah, you
Yep.
are.
Yeah. Organization is worth it
Yeah.
because I get overwhelmed
See, I
in
have the big
my
shelves.
space.
I
Yeah.
have because I have those. What is
Mhm.
the name of that company?
A 31
The
basket.
31 baskets things. And those
Mhm.
were, I mean, I've got, and they were expensive. They weren't cheap, remember?
No, but they're very durable. I mean, they're holding
Yeah,
up well,
I've
aren't
had
they?
mine for a long time. Yeah. But I went and paid the extra $10 and bought those side things so
Mhm.
they'd hold up, so they'd stand up. But yeah, I actually have two now that I'm not even using. So yeah, because I wanted to put the big buckets in there too.
Oh yeah, that's true.
But anyway, yeah. So not much else. What about you? I'm thinking here. A
No,
poll.
I'm gonna try to start doing a few vlogs here and there for you guys. Like I did yesterday. They won't be as short as yesterday's. Yesterday's was like 2 minutes. I'm like,
It
I'm
was pretty good though. It was pretty long. I mean, I watched it.
yeah, it was, I mean,
Might have been
a
5 minutes.
little bit longer because I edited stuff in and added like a beginning and an end. You like that picture that I used, the the elephant in knitting?
I
As my
like you. I
I
like
had AI create that for me.
who?
AI,
Oh, AI. Did they?
artificial intelligence created that for me with
That's
Pixlr.
cute. Yeah, use him every time. He's cute.
Yeah.
Or
So,
your
yeah.
yeah. So
Anyway, it's hot in my craft room because of my 3D printers. They have
and
the
your door
off.
shut. So
Yeah, I leave it shut so the dog doesn't come in and steal stuff.
right.
He will.
A couple just walked by and the girl had a whole big push, whole big um bouquet of bright yellowish white roses. Who,
Oh,
whose yard did she pick those from?
huge bouquet. Probably no one's. I don't know.
I mean, it's just a young couple walking around the park, so
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't have anything else. Um,
Like I said, I'm gonna try to do some more vlogs. They'll probably be like a day in the life vlog.
yeah, you should. Yeah. If I knew how to do one, I do one. You're gonna tell me how to do it. If I did one and sent it to you, can you
Edit it.
edit it?
I can.
Oh,
If you
can I
want to do
send
it as
it to
a
you?
vlog, make sure you hold your phone this way, not this way.
Oh, okay.
If you do it this way, we can do a short. If we do it
Oh,
this
okay.
way, we can do it as a vlog.
Oh,
Well, yeah, I mean, you can do it the long way if you want to for a vlog, but it's harder to edit on iMovie.
yeah,
Um,
because you don't have iMovie.
mm-mm.
So we'll see you guys. You
You have
maybe
iMovie. You
one
have
of those.
iMovie.
Do I have iMovie?
Yeah, you have a Mac. It's a program that comes on the Mac.
Oh, okay. I've never
It's
used
own
it.
photo editing software.
Oh, I don't know where it is. I've not seen it.
You just go into the Finder and type in iMovie.
Oh, okay.
And the thing with all your programs, it's not the Finder, it's actually the Launchpad. And iMovie is going to be one of your programs you can use. You can drop in videos and edit them together to make. Yeah, I'm speaking Greek to you, aren't I? Um,
Oops. Speaking
yeah,
of, oh,
you send it to me, I can edit it.
okay. I thought like I had a point on my head, but it's not. It's behind me something.
It's the top hat man behind you, Mom.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you for joining us tonight. It's not as long as last time.
No.
No,
Yeah, we didn't have as much stuff last time, I don't think.
no, but we talked longer on
But
things.
I think we got off on some tangents or something.
Yeah, I think we did too.
I'm running out of things to watch on TV.
Oh, I figured out Elsbeth that we told you about. It's on Paramount. It's a spin-off from The
I don't
Good
have
Wife.
Paramount. I don't have
No, no,
Paramount.
I
We
know,
have
but it's a spin-off from The Good Wife. Didn't you watch The Good Wife? Where she's a lawyer? I thought you told
No,
me
I
about
never
The Good
watched
Wife.
that. I
We're
remember
gonna
that.
go back and watch The Good Wife now because we have one episode left of season 1 of Elsbeth, and then it's gonna go to season 2, which hasn't started yet. So we're gonna go watch The Good Wife because Elsbeth is really good. And
Oh.
yes, you don't have Paramount, but that's where it is. We figured
I
out
just
where.
found a new show, actually tonight. It's called Geek Girl. It's on Disney.
Hmm.
They just they just added it
Hmm.
today, I think.
Okay.
But I only watched like 15 minutes of it. But if you like it kind of reminds me of Hannah Montana, only
Okay.
girl's gonna become a model. So
Okay.
it'd be fun to see. She's geeky. She follows at school. I mean, she's real klutzy. And she
You
becomes,
have Peacock, Mom?
yes, I have Peacock.
Have you watched The Middle?
No.
It was on for a while. But it's got oh shoot, what's her name? Though she was the wife on Everybody Loves Raymond.
Okay.
Main, she's the
I
mom
don't
in it.
remember her. Oh, okay.
And they have three kids, and it's about living in the middle, like the middle of nowhere, in a town
Oh,
called Orson, Indiana. And it's a sitcom, but it's really good. You might like it. It was on for 8 seasons,
well,
but
I
it's
don't
on
like those.
Peacock.
I never watched Raymond, or I don't like those short.
It's a different kind of, it's not one of the ones with like a laugh track on it, like Everybody Loves Raymond was. You might like it. You might enjoy it. It's cute. Like the characters, they're the Hex. Their last name is Heck.
Oh, okay.
It's a cute little show.
Well, I
Um,
just finished watching The Way Home.
I haven't heard of that one.
Oh, it's so good. It's only 2 seasons long. Robin told me about it,
Mhm.
and they are making a third season. It's one of those you have to watch, but it's about a mother and daughter who
Mhm.
moved back home to where she was raised because her and her husband got a divorce, but they're still amicable, talk to each other.
Amiable.
But yeah, but when the older lady was growing up, her 8-year-old brother disappeared.
Oh,
Okay. And that's kind of so it flashes back a lot. It goes back and forth, but other things happen. And if I told you one part, it would almost be like telling you, but it's got time travel in it. I'll say it that way.
oh,
So it's
okay.
really interesting. It's really good. And it's on Peacock. I think it's on Peacock on the Hallmark channel, which you
Okay.
get the Peacock. Yeah.
Oh. There's
It's
another one that's really good
commercials.
that you might like called Not Dead Yet. I
You
think
told
I
me
told you
about
about
that.
it. It's got Jane the
I
Virgin in
watched
it.
it all. I watched it all.
Watched all 2 seasons?
Mhm.
Did you watch? Because the last episode was like last week.
Oh no, then I didn't. I
You're not caught up.
watched it as far. Yeah, I'm not caught up.
But I guess it's not being renewed. So it
Oh,
only had 2 seasons.
only 2 seasons. Well, I was
Yeah.
glad The Way Home was renewed because I went on Google to find out because they kind of leave you hanging. I mean, that's what happens with shows when they don't get renewed. You're left hanging. I watched The Glades years and years ago. It was 4 or 5 seasons long, and then they didn't get renewed, and so we left. We didn't know if the guy died, he got shot, and or something, and I can't remember exactly.
That's what
But
happened with My Name is Earl and Pushing Daisies.
yeah,
They're
just
both
left you
victims of
hanging.
the writer's strike.
Yeah. So
Got canceled. Anyway, all right, guys. Thank you everyone for joining us. We went off on tangent there at the end.
if
We shall
you're
be
not a
back in
subscriber,
2 weeks.
if you're not a subscriber, subscribe.
Mhm.
Give us a thumbs up. That all helps.
Mhm.
Leave a comment down below after we
Mhm.
we don't get comments down below, but leave comments down below. And if you have any questions or anything, and whatever, and check out our shops.
By the way, Mary just said, Donna and Amber, I wanted to say I really enjoyed my May yarn and dragon box. I found you through Jill. I loved it. I'm glad you liked it.
Oh, I'm so
It's
glad.
gonna be
That
really
was
awesome too.
that was the one yarn I kept. No, that wasn't.
No.
Oh, I didn't tell you what happened with my other yarn. I sent out your guys' Wizards and Witches yarn the first
Mhm.
month of it's going to go on forever. And I had I because of the way I did it, I needed an extra yarn for the yarn count in the pans. So I made me a yarn. Okay. In between, when I do these, I spin out the extra water. And at the end, I spin out the extra water before I hang them up. Okay. I spun out the extra, hung them up, all that stuff, made them out, sent them out. I did my laundry yesterday. Got the dry, went to get my laundry out of the washer. It was my whites, and this yarn was tangled all in it. I had left the
Oh,
extra skein in the washer. Let
oh,
me tell
oh.
you, I made take a picture of it, but there is no way I would ever be able to undo it.
Sell it.
I
Yeah.
actually, no, undo it just for myself. And
Oh,
let me see if I can show you the picture. Because I thought maybe I could even cut it just to,
oh,
can you,
that's crazy. Yeah, no, I don't think. Mom, you're giving away. Don't show it. Don't show us.
oh, I forgot. Well, maybe there's nobody watching that is in the club. But anyway, it's all tangled. I was gonna try and pull ones out and cut it and use it for when I tie my tags on, and yeah, it just no. So
Sure,
it went
yeah.
in the garbage because I
Oh,
thought, oh,
no.
because I usually don't make it extra, and so
Hmm.
I wasn't even thinking. I had exactly the meat amount I needed and sent them all out, and I think most of you might have got them by now because I sent them out Tuesday, so
Hopefully. Hopefully there's no spoilers there for you guys. Sorry.
it was real fast.
Okay, Jill said it's hard to see, which is good.
Oh,
Okay.
good, good.
All right, guys. Let's say goodnight. I'm tired. It's been a long, hot day.
Well, there you.
We'll
So
see you guys
okay,
in 2 weeks, which is
January, June. Don't tell me June 15th, right? Not June 14th. It'll
June
be June
15th, because
15th.
today's the first. And that's all gonna be our last art in the park until August. They don't do it in July because
Oh,
it's
it is
hot.
so hot, and they probably do Fourth of July stuff in July in the park.
Yeah. And so we'll do August and September and then Day of the Dead, November 2nd, and then November 19th or 18th, whichever one it is for Christmas. So,
Oh, good, good. So you can be making stuff all along to get ready for Christmas. So you can have some.
and for Day of the Dead, I can make stuff for Day of the Dead. I'm excited for that one too.
Yeah, didn't you make a skeleton?
I did, yes.
Did you
Yes.
show that skeleton?
I don't have them here. They're in the garage.
Oh, in your boxes that you take with you. Don't you worry about them getting too hot out there?
No, our garage doesn't get as hot.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Okay, well, we'll see you all in 2 weeks. Okay.
Yes, have a good
You
one.
might,
Thank you
you
for
might see
joining us tonight. It's been fun.
you might see Amber in between in her vlogs.
Yes.
So, okay.